Hello everyone, this is Muttamil. Now we are going to discuss about what is defect and life cycle of defect. Before entering to the topic, click on the subscribe button for regular updates. Okay, let's start the session. So, what is defect? The mistake or error in the software application is called defect, which deviates the actual result from the expected result. Once we find the defect, we have to report it so that the developer can fix it. So, what we need to do when we are getting the defect? Yes, obviously we need to report the defect or fix the issue. We have huge number of defect tracking tools out there, such as Jira, Bugzilla, HP Quality Center, and etc. So you may have a question: what is defect tracking tool, or what is defect tracking system? So a defect tracking system is a software application that keeps tracking of reported bug in software development project. So that is a defect tracking tool. For create an issue, we have to give more details for the issue to reproduce it, so that the developer can reproduce and he can fix it. Before reporting an issue, we have to make sure whether the issue is reproducible or not. We have to find out the root cause and steps to reproduce, so that it may be very useful for the developer to reproduce the issue. For create an issue, we have to give more details for the issue to reproduce it, so that the developer can reproduce and he can fix the issue. Before reporting an issue, we have to make sure the root cause of the defect, so that it is very easy to find the issue and fix the issue by the developer. While creating an issue, we have to give the mandatory details for the defect. The first one is summary. So the summary is a brief statement of the defect. Say for an example, if a button is not clickable in a site, in a page, for that issue you can give like the button is not working or the button does not work. We can give like this is enough for that in summary section. The second one is priority. So priority is based on the impact of the defect in the application. So we have several categories such as urgent, very high, medium, low. So based on this priority, the developer will fix the issue. And then the third one is description. So in description section, we have to give the detailed statement about the issue. In the description section itself, we have to give the tested build, tested device and browser, steps to reproduce, those kind of things we have to give, so that the developer can reproduce the same issue in their machine based on these details. So the last one is attachment. So the attachment, we have to give the image file or video file. If it is UI issue, then the image file is enough to see the issue. Otherwise, we can attach video file for seeing the video that what we have done in the application, so that the developer can easily reproduce the issue and he can fix the issue. Okay. So once you have filled these details in the defect tracking tool, that defect tracking tool will give you the defect ID. So that is unique ID for that specific defect. So using that, we can track the defect. Now we are going to discuss about life cycle of defect. So once you have created the defect status will be open. So it will be validated by the developer whether it is valid or invalid. So if it is valid, then they are going to take and they will be fix it. Okay. So they will be change the status to in progress. So in progress status, so we know that is in progress, which means they are fixing on the defect. So Once the fixes is done, they will be changed the status to resolved, which means they have fixed the issue but the code is not yet committed. So once they have committed the code and it is ready for QA, then it will be moving to QA ready status. So which means it is ready for testing. The tester will test the defect. If the issue is fixed and the issue is not reproducible, then they will close the issue. So this is the happy path. The second one is, if it is reproducible still, then they can reopen the issue. Once they reopen the issue, again it will change into in progress by the developer, and they will fix the issue and they will resolve it, and it will be coming to the QA ready status. And again the tester will validate whether the issue is fixed or not. If it is fixed, then close, otherwise they can reopen. This is the cycle. The last one is reopen. So the developer will validate the defect. If it is invalid, then they can directly change the status to resolved and they can close the bug directly. So it will not comes to the QA bucket. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.
மறக்காம சர்ப்ரைஸ் பண்ணுங்க. Thank you.